right, so I did an exercise. I want to compound on it a little bit more. The goal is while you're playing, especially for you more advanced students, what you'll notice is if you're in the studio or you're in a jam session, when you have a really difficult part coming up or something that has a lot of motion, we tend to squeeze a little bit harder. We're not as fluid with our volume. Our volume increases a little bit. Our muscular increases a little bit. We start cutting notes off a little short. So one way to knock that down is this exercise that I did a couple days ago. Now what we want to do is keep everything streamlined, relaxation, the volume and the length of notes consistent while you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then down to the next string. All right, so those are huge jumps. Now obviously, those are all going to be really easy, and then jumping up to the 5th fret and then the 9th fret is going to cause a little bit more space. What we want to do is cut that space down as much as possible without getting louder, without anticipating, without cutting the note too short beforehand. So that huge jump down is going to be really difficult to not anticipate. All right, so something I want you guys to practice to a metronome. Really great exercise to be jumping around. Anyway, and it gets a lot of accuracy in that, being able to move that quickly, moving that quickly, those big jumps and staying accurate is also very difficult. Now, the next exercise to compound with that one is we're going to do it in this direction now, not just in this direction. So it's going to be a little bit more on our picking hand. Taking our normal exercise, normal chromatics, we're just going to skip strings now. And we're gonna do 6th, 4th, 6th, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st. And then back down again, same thing. So you're just kind of like skipping strings and going back and forth. Now what you wanna do is make sure that you're not going way overboard, hitting that note a little too hard when you're skipping. Make it all sound nice and fluid and together. The final one, the most difficult one, even though I kind of biffed that one up a little bit. The most difficult one, and this one really gets me because there's so much motion, it's impossible not to play into how much motion there is. It's just your normal chromatic exercise, but you're going to be doing the 6th to the 1st, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, and then down. Give that a try that to a metronome, and see how quick you can get that. Right, oh my God, those jumps are crazy. It's gonna help your accuracy. I hope you guys like these exercises. I will see you tomorrow.